Release the Kraken. No, I'm just kidding. Leave it where it is. Was that a good Liam Neeson impression? Let me know in the comments. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the 3-Minute Horror Show. My name is Ben, your host, and I love horror movies. If you've been here before, you already know the drill. Welcome back. If you're new here, though, the way these videos work is as follows. I do a little plot synopsis. I do a little commentary. I give the movie a rating, and hopefully I can make you laugh along the way. And remember, I watch the bad movies, like this one, so you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Kraken, Tentacles of the Deep from 2006. It's also known as Deadly Water. Why does this movie have two names? Why does a tiger have stripes? I sure as hell don't know. This movie is like Indiana Jones. If Indiana Jones were underwater, and had a giant killer squid, and was Canadian, and starred Jerry O'Connell's younger brother Charlie, and sucked. This was initially created as a TV movie for the Sci-Fi Channel and was directed by Tibor Takac. He's the same guy that directed The Gate in 1987. The Gate is awesome. I definitely recommend The Gate. Pause this video, go watch The Gate right now. I'm not going to be mad. Come back later. Terry rules. Kraken Tentacles of the Deep is not streaming in Canada, so you'll have to find a copy. It is streaming all over the place in the USA though, so if you're one of my American pals, have a ball. A married couple are totally making out on the deck of a boat when they hear something bang against the hull. They initially think it's a log or something, and then it happens again. Mom goes below deck to check on their preteen son who is reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Foreshadowing much? When she comes back up, Dad is being pulled into the ocean by massive tentacles. She starts screaming, and the kid comes up just in time to see Mom pulled away by the same creature. Now it's the future, and we get the opening credit sequence, which looks like it was lifted from the Canadian 80s TV show Danger Bay, complete with the same font. We're now introduced to a handful of young sea researchers looking for buried Roman artifacts in the ocean. They find their treasure just as a huge, terribly CGI animated squid attacks, killing the boat captain and decapitating him. Selected famous Krakens in pop culture. Aquaman has summoned a Kraken. This guy was a bad guy Kraken. Hail Hydra. Ninja Sex Party once released the Kraken. This football player calls himself the Kraken. This NHL team is a Kraken. My favorite rum is a Kraken. This lady said she was going to release the Kraken and became a meme instead. The kid from the boat during the cold open is grown now, and he's Jerry O'Connell's younger brother Charlie. He watches the newscast where they're interviewing the boat researchers about what they saw, and he's all like, I know that squid, I hate it. Charlie heads over to the research boat and offers his services as a guy who knows how to do everything. He fixes boats, he pilots boats. He does underwater photography, he does everything. He fixes the boat for them and they go out on another expedition. Oh yeah, the young guy on the research team is Corey Monteith from Glee. Rest in peace. Charlie and the boss lady Nicole, who is apparently married to Honky Tonk Badonkadonk singer Trace Adkins in real life, go for a dive. After an encounter with the Kraken, they find a golden mask from the Roman Empire. When they pull back into harbor, they encounter Maxwell, a pirate criminal who wants to steal whatever Nicole has found. He sends his goon, played by Alex Panovich, who is in tons of Canadian stuff, to meet up with Corey Monteith, who is a traitor. Corey sells the guy Nicole's research notes. Then Maxwell blows up Nicole's boat and goes out to look for treasure on his own. Did you all know that Charlie O'Connell was in The Bachelor? I had no idea until I started researching this episode. What the hell? Why? It doesn't look like he's still together with the woman that won that season. Oh well. Charlie's older brother Jerry O'Connell was Vern in Stand By Me, and he's in lots of things. When producers are looking to cast an on-screen brother for one of Jerry's characters, they're in luck. Charlie's ready to go. I'm just goofing around, Charlie. He could definitely beat me up. Yep. Charlie grabs the team a new boat while Maxwell is out at the site where they found the mask. Then our friend, the badly animated squid, starts circling the bad guy boat. Apparently, according to research, the giant squid is the Kraken, and it's the ancient protector of a mythical opal treasure. I don't know how this research could be considered scientific since it involves a magical, timeless beast, but whatever. This is a TV movie filmed in British Columbia. We get our closest looks at the Kraken now, and to be honest, they could have made it look a lot bigger. The whole thing goes off the rails at this point, and there's a big underwater fight. I couldn't tell who the bad guys were and who the good guys were because everyone is wearing the same color wetsuits. Look at that Kraken. Watch Charlie O'Connell go Rambo on this thing. Just terrible. You saw that CGI squid, right? Really bad. I wasn't lying. I'm glad I could bring it to your attention though, that's what I'm here for. In conclusion, unless you're really hot for Charlie O'Connell or something, there's absolutely no reason to watch this movie. I mean, if you're a connoisseur of terrible CGI like I am, there's plenty of that for you, but I have at least one screw loose. This was very, very bad. I rate Kraken Tentacles of the Deep 3 out of 10. As usual, a link to my letterboxd appears in the video's description. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does boost my engagement and helps my channel grow. Smell you later, nerds!
I'm an underwater photographer and all-around sea creature enthusiast.
My brain farted!
Right to jail.